Hi there, Sir EJ here. This video is all about setting up your own Google Workspace School account. Please do note that you must successfully enroll your child first so that our IT department can register you to the school's domain. Also, be reminded that this confirmation link has a 48-hour expiration date once sent by our IT department. If you have not clicked the link within 48 hours, simply call the office and the IT department will assist you by resending the invitation. For school year 2021-2022, new pupils and transferees can expect the confirmation link 1 to 2 weeks before the start of classes. Once you are registered to our domain, you will then receive an email from the Google Workspace team in the email address you provided upon enrollment, your personal email address. The difference between your personal account and your Google Workspace account is the domain. For example, my personal email is ejmakasait@gmail.com, while my Google Workspace account is ejmakasait@bluedanubeschool.ph.education. In that email, your child's Google confirmation for online classes will be available. It will also have a link that will redirect you to the Google sign-up page wherein you are tasked to change your password. Should you forget your password in the future, just contact our IT department for assistance. Here are some tips in keeping your details. You can either write it down on a piece of paper, you can save it on your browser, or use an app that allows you to store your password. You can log in your account at google.com. Simply open up your gadget and click on your browser. We recommend using Google Chrome since it is the most compatible for Google apps. Once on Google, click on the Sign In button at the top right side corner of the screen. After clicking, you will be prompted to sign in. Be sure to input your school's Google Workspace email address and password. Once logged in, you will be redirected back to google.com. Now, I will be discussing the parts of the browser. We'll start off at the top right. From there, you will see 3 buttons: the Close, the Maximize, and the Minimize button. Down below, you'll find 3 dots, which is the Options button for Google Chrome, wherein you can update the browser as well as personalize the settings. You can also keep bookmarks of your important websites. This is especially useful for younger learners who can simply click the Bookmarks button. Next is the launcher, which looks like 9 little dots. You can move to the various Google apps from here. Next is the address bar and search bar. It is the long bar on the top side of the browser. This is where you can type in the URL of a website, or you can type here what you wish to search. Now here are some of the most important URLs to remember. The first one is google.com. The second is classroom.google.com. The next one is mail.google.com. Next is chat.google.com. And lastly, calendar.google.com. Right next to the address bar is the refresh button that will refresh the tab if you click on it. Lastly is the back and forward button, which is used to navigate through websites visited. Always remember to make sure that the email address that is logged in is the one that was given by the school. Sometimes there are cases that your personal email address is synced to the browser. This will confuse your child if the browser asks to manage accounts. We advise you to make the Google Workspace email address your default email address to avoid any conflict or issues. So that's about it. You are now logged in to your Google Workspace account. Feel free to explore the Google apps on your own or watch our other video tutorials to learn more from the Blue Danube IT department. Thank you and have a great day.